Hello boys and girls, and welcome back after the new year. As we talked about in class today, we are going to be starting chapter 6, which is division. Within chapter 6, we are going to find a lot of relationships from chapters 4 and 5 that had to do with multiplication. For example, in this first lesson, we are going to be dividing multiples of 10, 100, and 1,000, which was the same as when we did multiplication of tens, hundreds, and 1,000. So we want to be able to find the quotient of 2,100 divided by 7. And in order to do that, we are going to use the basic fact and place value. So our basic fact for 2,100 divided by 7 is 21 divided by 7. And I know my basic fact, 21 divided by 7 equals and has the quotient of 3. Then I'm going to say that 210 divided by 7, because I know my place value, I'm just adding a tens, would be 30, adding my 0 to make it a 10. So then 2,100 divided by 7 would have the quotient of 300. So if there are 2 zeros in my dividend, there are going to be 2 zeros in my quotient. Let's use another basic fact and place value to solve this problem. So we have our dividend as 1,500. And our divisor is going to be 3. So I want to find my quotient of 1,500 divided by 3. Once again, I'm going to look for my basic fact. So my basic fact is 15 divided by 3. And we know that 15 divided by 3 equals 5, has the quotient of 5. If I'm unsure of that, I can always use my multiplication facts to relate. And I know that 3 times 5 equals 15. Okay? Now, in order to solve 1,500 divided by 3, I have 2 zeros in my dividend. So that means that I want to put 2 zeros in my quotient. So 1,500 divided by 3 would equal and have the quotient of 500. The last problem that I am going to show you as an example is 2,400 as my dividend divided by 4. And I would like to find the quotient of that. So what I'm going to do, and I'm going to show you actual division, a pattern within this. I'm going to take my basic fact of 24 divided by 4. Then I'm going to just add the hundredths, 240 divided by 4. And then I'm going to make it my thousands, 2,400 divided by 4. I'm going to use my basic multiplication fact, and I'm going to think 4 times what equals 24. Or I'm going to do 24 divided by 4 equals 6. So then that means that 240 divided by 4 equals 60. And 2,400 divided by 4 equals 600. So once again, hopefully you can see the pattern of just adding the zeros to the quotient, the same amount of zeros that were in the dividend. Alright boys and girls, so now that you have seen how to use the basic fact and place value to divide problems with multiples of 10, 100, and 1,000, I would like for you to solve the following 4 problems in your math journals, and we will go over them tomorrow in the beginning of the class. Thank you. Have a great night. Bye-bye.